So look, I have a big old like parka sweater on because in a historical coincidence, there are 5 hurricanes in the Gulf right now. We are getting a weather band along the entire coast of Texas. It's cold. It's like 68 degrees, which makes me laugh because living in Nevada for 20 years, 68 degrees was like bikini weather. But now that I've acclimated to southern heat and humidity, 68's a little chilly for me. So I'm gonna bundle up, keep myself warm. Still haven't found my other glasses, so I'm wearing my, what's her name from Monsters, Inc.? Wazowski, did you get your paperwork in? Whatever she says. I love her. Roz, my Roz glasses. I kind of look like Roz today. Oh, I'm just missing the flat top. Today is September 22nd, and this is called Facing Sacred Moments. The higher goal of spiritual living is not to amass a wealth of information, but to face sacred moments. Abraham Heschel. Maybe it's part of being American, this want to build on things instead of facing them. After all, our ancestors believed in their manifest destiny to keep moving on until they ran out of land. But now that there's nowhere left to go, a different sense of exploration that has waited centuries is calling. Instead of building a road to somewhere other than where we are, the life of the Spirit requires us to open doors that wait before us and within us. This is what Abraham Heschel calls facing sacred moments, the opening of doors into the life we already have. Oh man, I feel like we're going in a really deep direction here. I'm totally digging this. The effort to build our way elsewhere can be admirable and even heroic, but it often distracts us from inhabiting the life we are given. Certainly, there is nothing wrong with bettering our outer circumstances, but these constructions mean nothing if we never face the very pulse of life that waits like a kind mother at the edge of our exhaustion. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that Mark Nepo followed his instinct to become a writer instead of, what was it, an attorney or something, or an accountant, a CPA? I don't remember. But I'm so glad that he followed that because he really knows how to put those words down on paper. Mindful moment. Here we go. Sit quietly and bring to mind a sacred moment you have known. Breathe your way back to it, and as you inhale, face it. Let its light warm you from within. As you exhale, face your life today and let what's sacred find you. So, when I was studying the Bible and going to church a lot, there was a part where it would talk about God's blessings chasing you down, that you'll be in a point in your life where the blessings chase you down. I have found that sometimes I chase after things and I want not things, situations, or I'm longing to kind of create certain things, situations, feelings in my life, and I just get so tired of struggling and waiting and struggling and waiting. And then I remembered that scripture one day and I thought, I'm not going to do that anymore. I am going to pray for what I believe is the absolute best thing for everybody in this situation. And then I'm going to let those blessings come find me. And I feel like that did 2 things. Number 1, it took my mind off of always wanting after something. And number 2, it removed my resistance to living in the moment of what is now. What's going on now? Like the dog just puked on the floor, and I'm dreaming of having a housekeeper that would just know and come and clean that up, which that's never gonna happen. It's me, I'm the housekeeper. Actually, the kids are big enough now and they do definitely take responsibility in helping after the animals, so I'm not the only barf cleaner upper. But it removed my resistance, or I removed my resistance to whatever the moment was that I was struggling with, that I didn't want to live in, or the situation. And then it also allowed me to view whatever my situation, my current situation was or is, as sacred. Everything is sacred now. Everything is sacred if you allow it to be. And I so enjoy that feeling so much more than always feeling like I need to go after something else. Not that I don't still have needs and wants. But just feeling the sacredness of each moment and removing the resistance from the search, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm wandering down a rabbit hole at this point. That's it. I hope you have a fabulous day. I hope you are journaling. Are you doing that? Are you journaling? One of you told me that you are. That's rad. Yay! Yay for journaling. I hope you are visioning, and both segment intentioning, which is, breaking up your day into segments and then setting your intention for each segment, but also the overall vision for your life. What do you want your life to look like? What is it that you really find that feels good to you when you think about your life? And just see it, see it. Okay, thank you. My son just probably scrounged a bird feeder out of someone's trash. That apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Anyway, it always does amaze me. I make my vision boards and then I look back at them and I see how many things, even material things or situations, have come about after I've placed them on a vision board. And that's not to say that it's magic. You don't just visualize something and it magically happens. You visualize it and you put it in your mind and in your subconscious, and then you go out and kind of work towards those things. I might do that. I might show you my vision board and my process someday. Not on this, probably on the other. There's other videos. They have different, like I've got one about hunting elderberries. You can look at those too if you want to. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling because I'm really, really good at rambling. You might notice that. We'll see you lovelies tomorrow. Have a great day. Mwah!